Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Madden 25 Raider franchise here on Pastors Game 2. Well, it is week number 11, and the Raiders are 4-5. And we're gonna face off against another offensive juggernaut after taking a shellacking against the Cincinnati Bengals. Now we got to deal with the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins come in with a great defense. Everybody's thinking, at least I was thinking about Miami and the offense that they're going to have. But they've got this pretty amazing defense as well. At their 87 defense, we may take a look at that a little bit closer. We have a couple things to do here in week 11. Looks like we have a storyline. Let's look at this message, though. I had a hard time sleeping last night thinking about the secondary. We need to run the ball if we want to be effective. Now, I like the idea of that. The problem is we haven't been great at running the ball. Let's look at the storylines. Running ball, it's been tough on us. All right, team meeting room. Let's see what we got. Let's talk about our game plan for the Dolphins. What's a weakness that we can exploit? Oh, I didn't look at the team beforehand. And the collective head turn. We can run on their defense. Okay, they think we can run. Good. Any player specifically? We're going with Zamir White. Yeah, both defensive tackles. All right, right. So how should we attack that? Obviously, run right at them and get to the second level. How do we measure success? All right, let's see if we can get 100 yards. Ooh, 125 or Zamir with two. We're gonna go with the 2 rushing touchdowns. We get the ball into the red zone and you score at least 2 rushing touchdowns. I probably should have went with 125, but I don't think he's gotten over 100 yards yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's been. I don't know. I don't trust our running game. I'll put it right there on that. Let's look at the injury report. As what a part of it was this reason why we had gotten James Conner. Now he's out for 4 more weeks, and he actually played very good. Let's look at the Dolphins and see who they have. If anybody, nope, they've got everybody. I'm gonna take a look at the Dolphin roster, cause why not? All right, so we're gonna go to the depth chart and we're going up to the Dolphins. Let's take a look. All right, Tua Tagovailoa. It's gonna be a pretty big matchup for us. Davon A-Chain, with the 96, and Mostert with the 95, and Wright with the 93. Man, yeah, man, that's just tough. Oh, Alec Ingold, longtime Raider, no longer. Now over there in the Miami uniform. Man, I think it's gonna be tough to stop those runners. Tyreek Hill with a 99, with a 99 speed and a 97, and he's a 99 overall. Man, it's gonna be tough right now. Tight end is good. Okay, they are decent. Oh, well, you know what? I wonder if we can get. The offensive line doesn't look amazing. Maybe we can get to the quarterback or get to those guys. We have a decent defensive line. All right, so there's the right end. Oh, they're right. They are weak right up the middle. So we might try to run something up the middle. Middle linebackers aren't great either, although Jordan Brooks was a player that they were willing to trade to us, and I almost got him. An 88 speed, I probably should have went with him. Maybe we'll see if they're still open to that at the end. Bradley Chubb, and then you got Ramsey, Fuller, and Powell. Okay, and the secondary looks amazing, so we can't go deep. At least we can't challenge those safeties. All right, well, let's see what else we got happening. Looks like Zamir White says we can run on this defense. Trust me. Zamir has went to Facebook with the or Instagram with the strategy. Thanks, Zamir, for telling everybody what our plan is. We appreciate that. And here's just something else as well. I was looking at, like, O'Connell is no longer the number 1 quarterback. He's number 2 now, behind Joe Burrow, who had a great game against him. So O'Connell losing his spot there. We also don't see Max Crosby, who's been pretty quiet all season, for him to be our best player on defense. And then Devontae Adams, of course, still holding his spot among the top receivers with only 40 receptions. I'm curious what his who has the most receptions though, and then we'll jump into the game. We will jump in. Just don't worry about it. You can always hit the let's see, what is it, 67, and we're at 49, and we need to pick it up. 49, where are we? Right here? Yeah. Well, we got good company though, but yeah, 67 is a lot. You can always hit the chapters to go straight to the games if you want. Also, like and subscribe. I usually say that at the end, but you should subscribe right now. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell notification so you know when the next game drops. All right, it's the Raiders and the Dolphins. Let's get it.
It's week 11 of the 2024 season, and we're gonna look here at All-Pro Davante Adams. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Raiders and the Dolphins on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's matchup with the Raiders and the Miami Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. The Dolphins, one of the most electric teams in the NFL on offense and on defense. Here they come with the Tua Tagovailoa as the quarterback, and they've got a bunch of speedsters and creativity happening on this team. This is the young, flashy, greatest show on turf-like team. Very similar. The energy is very similar to that old Marshall Faulk St. Louis Ram team that just had a lot of speed and creativity. It's a little bit different in how it's being executed, but the energy feels the same. If you catch my drift. And so the Raiders are going to come in and they're going to kick the ball off first. Miami will take the field. There's Tagovailoa coming out. Devon A-Chain out with him as well. Tua with only 4 interceptions and 21 touchdowns, 1,833 total yards so far in this season. I think we're in week 11, and that is pretty good. I think we're going to try, as far as alignment, we're going to try to... Oh, no, not alignment. We want a cornerback based on speed. We want to try to match speed for speed, mostly because, well, we'll see if that works. I'm going to back up a little bit.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
There's the pass, and 2 players can't bring down number 3.
Just shy of the 40.
That's a nice catch. Now, I think there was only... Did I see only Miami players over there? Okay, so there's, yeah, the Raider defenders bunched up, and so did the Dolphins defenders. That was a weird looking play right there.
First and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill with the catch, and he gets the first down after fighting a little bit after the grab. He's just going to get yardage. We hope we can keep the yardage in front of us like we have so far.
They'll run. Here's Devon A-Chain.
A-Chain with space, and he gets about 9 yards as he picks apart that running lane. Second and 1 now on the 21. Raiders have been a little bit better in the red zone.
But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
There's the tackle. Tagovailoa hits the guy. This number 17, I think that's Waddle.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Quarterback is brought down.
He's going to go down. sacked right
About
around
Max
the
Crosby.
17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Max Crosby and company gets home to Spillane as well, who gets there. But of course, Max is going to get there first, and I said something about him not having a sack. Now he comes in and gets it. We do a lot better with a shorter field. It's a little bit harder when there's more field to cover for our defense.
First down, a bit of a disaster.
In a weird way, this is advantageous to them, I think.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Nice hit. The catch is made and is brought down on the 10-yard line. Now let's see if we can.
Down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
2 and now, 3rd and goal.
Quarterback brought down again. This time it's Wilkins, and that offensive line not able to hold Wilkins and Max Crosby. And the defensive tackle gets home to the quarterback, and that's going to lead to a field goal instead of the touchdown. Nice job by the defense to keep Miami out of the end zone.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. 2
big plays here in the red zone by the defense.
Sanders' kick is good, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3.
That's going to be 3 for Miami.
The opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7.
Feels like a little bit of a win, though, for the Raiders, who watched the offense move down the field quite easily.
A team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty
Tucker's
good for
going
them. They'll
take it back here.
They had 3 first downs and 3 points. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
All right, Aiden O'Connell had a rough game last game. He's been more up than down, but he's definitely had his downs. 19 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Man, that is a lot. We do not need a multi-interception game today. We need to take care of the ball against a team like this.
He's able to work on it for 2 weeks.
Tamir White thinks that we're going to be able to run the ball, and he can't get anywhere.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about
nice catch by number 89. That's Brock Bowers.
Give me 10.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down. Well, the first
making a big play. That tight end has been a pretty big addition to this offense.
It won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
There's a flag on the play.
Inside the 35.
The penalty is illegal forward pass. Apparently we crossed the line there, so we're going to lose the down and 5 yards.
Play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was
2nd and 15.
So the illegal forward pass
Aiden
also cost him a down.
not able to keep his eye on at the line. Cost his team.
And O'Connell now to throw.
Oh, I thought that was intercepted. It was almost. That's a good play by the defender. 3rd and 15. That's a good play by the defender.
Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There's a throw to Adams, and he's going to get it to the 44 with 4th and 3. We're going to give this a shot.
But it'll still lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he called the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run.
Try RPO.
And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
And Zamir White had the one man to beat and could not beat him. Only gets 7 yards. I feel like he could have gotten so much more on that play. Still will take the first down.
They go right back to White here on first down.
There's Zamir and gets 2 yards on that game.
The Raiders at 4-5, a game under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact,
oh, it's intercepted. He goes and cuts under the receiver. I thought our man was on top of that pass, but Jalen Ramsey can't play with him. Threw in his direction, and he just jumps the route. Oh, man, it looked like it was a good pass to me all the way there. We're looking at him. I thought we had him. See, he's in front, and he just, wow. Yeah, he just cuts in on him. I mean, that's a good play by a corner. I don't know that that was a bad throw.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
The Dolphins offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season.
Oh, pass is broken up. Number 9 there to make the play. That's Tyree Wilson. Playing, somehow playing in coverage there.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
High formation.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
And they find the tight end on the outside, and he gets the first down. That's Smith with the catch.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
I'm going to try... End of the first quarter. Wow, that quarter went by super quickly. That's 3-0. Raiders have been on the field one time. Miami with the ball right now, and they are pressing. They have the 31. They're on the 31.
Got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's try what's here.
Tua sets up to pass it. And it's
big hit. Let's go.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back
2nd and 6
to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Now a toss right side. HN with it.
HN breaks the tackle.
Out of bounds in the red zone, just inside the 20.
Defenders did not come up to play that run till a little late.
Now Tua. That one complete to him.
It's another big hit. Spillane comes in, knocks him down. All right, so now we're on the 11. It's 2nd and 3. We're going to try not those things.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Tua throws the ball away.
Falls incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just
3rd and 3, and let's see if we can get him off the field here.
Now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh,
he had him.
That's an interception, man. Don't knock that down. You need to catch that. That might be a pick 6.
That was well played, but that was also an example.
I'll take the defense, but
realize he had support behind him. It could be
another good stand by the defense here in the red zone.
Exactly that, knocking that pass away.
We'll get it down to no touchdowns in this game. 2 of the bigger, better offenses.
So Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game,
struggling to score.
A little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach
Raiders in good shape though. If we can come down and score and get a field goal, score and get the extra point, then we'll have the lead.
That's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raiders offense and Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams leading all receivers with receiving yards. He started out fast out the gate and really hasn't slowed down. And speaking of Devontae, we're gonna try to go to him right now.
The offense for Las Vegas about
Maybe.
set to begin the drive.
See what that safety does on the left side with Devontae. Now we might have to hit Bowers. We'll see.
Say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed.
Another interception. We thought we could throw it up and over.
Another one intercepted. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. Well, a super return as
And we said earlier that we can't throw on these safeties. And they,
those have been a problem for
man, have been opportunistic. 2 more interceptions here in the first half.
Let's count it up now.
He's got plenty of time. Oh, well, he's got a little pressure, but that throw is clean. It's just behind. It's way behind. Yeah, it's a bad throw by the quarterback. I don't think it's a bad decision. If he throws the ball further down the field, it's going to be better.
Last week against the Rams, so some good momentum as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
All right, guys, we need an interception now. It's our turn.
Really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
2 interceptions here in the first half. Aiden O'Connell hurting his campaign. Let's go and get to the quarterback. That's number 56 getting home. I believe that's Fernie.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Coming into this one, that's your 3rd
come out
in this
in
game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Tua.
Oh, he just comes back.
The open man, that's complete. And all the way down inside the
And that's Waddle with the catch, number 17.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Just throws him open.
Simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
We take those. Diablo with the interception. There's a penalty. Ineligible to receiver downfield. We're going to take the interception.
Elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Big play by the defense once again in the red zone.
They run straight ahead.
Run up the middle. Oh, that's Zamir White with his biggest run of the season. And he gets knocked down by Jalen Ramsey. What a huge run by Zamir.
50 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. We've seen him break
nice
off a big
job there. Oh, I probably could have. I thought maybe Zamir would go through him, but Jalen Ramsey was there, willing to throw his body at him and knocks him out of bounds. 1st and 10 now on the 39. Another play to the outside here. Zamir finds a little room, gets 4 yards on that carry.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
It's looking like the Raiders are deciding that they want to see what they can do on the ground now, especially with those interceptions.
They keep it on the ground.
There's some more success.
And he'll work it
and Zamir does get the 1st down, but chased down by that linebacker.
First down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's O'Connell. Escaping the pressure.
Gotta throw the ball away. Wanted to try to hit the tight end, but didn't quite run the route the way he was supposed to.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10.
Ty Chandler in the backfield to give Zamir White, a little rest.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler.
Chandler tried to find something inside and
he goes down right
didn't
there.
do it.
Officially nothing on that one. No
3rd and 10, it's a 2-minute warning.
To go on 3rd down.
Raiders would love to score a touchdown here. It's a big 3rd down. They are on the 28-yard line. They could kick a field goal.
Here's 3rd
In
and 10.
field goal range.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it.
There's a pass to Devontae, and that is enough to get the first down. 1st and 10 on the 17.
At the Dolphins 17-yard line. Throwing, O'Connell.
Pass over the middle to Zamir, who's able to get the catch and get 5 yards. It was the safest throw.
5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Aiden having to play very conservative,
2nd down.
considering how he's been playing. There's a catch as Bauer's able to hold on to it, and that gets the first down. 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down.
Try to run the ball here.
Tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable
Zamir
target.
White with space. Gets caught up a little bit at the line. It looked like he had plenty of room to get there, and he doesn't.
It'll be 2nd and goal. White.
There is a flag on the play. It's a touchdown, but this may be coming back.
We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
On 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line, there is a hold call that will bring back the touchdown. Connor Williams called holding. Charles Woodson not happy at all about the result of that play.
It's not going to be fun for him, but right now he's got to regroup and continue to play.
Once again, it's White.
There's another one with Zaire, and he's in for the touchdown. Raiders
Zamir White, his 3rd rushing
scores. Zamir White is going to give the Raiders the lead, and after a big half by the Raider defense on a pretty great offense, Zamir White rushes and gets to the end zone. Nice play. Zamir having probably his best game of the season this week so far.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at
10 plays, 80 yards in 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Leaves about 30 seconds on the play clock for the half. And we know that this defense is fast. We've got some fast players too, but we know that our fastest players are not great coverage players, so we have to kind of play off. Push back a little bit.
Fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys
wrong guy.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I came down and hit the wrong guys. 20 seconds. Oh, there's a penalty. Illegal contact. Illegal contact.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
20 seconds left. Miami has all 3 timeouts.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throw caught by A-Chain.
There's A-Chain, and it's like that. They 43.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Tua going to throw. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
It's 9 seconds left.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Nice.
Back to Beckham here.
They throw it quickly. They have to call timeout. That's their last timeout, and so they're going to have to kick the field goal here. Keeping them to field goals is okay for me.
Before half. On the left hash,
probably going to kick this, and it is
Sanders'
good.
kick is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Dolphins get the score there, but 3 field goals for Miami in the first half is a pretty big win for the Raider D.
The returner,
2 seconds left.
Bring this one out.
Tucker trying to get to the outside, couldn't do it. And that will end the first half with a score 9-7 Dolphins.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. The NFL season going to be about 2/3 complete after this weekend.
All right, so we're going to get to the halftime report here. I've wondered whether we should just let them talk or whether I should talk through it. You guys let me know in the comment section whether you want me to handle the halftime or just let the commentary do it. Here's the Packers 14-6 over the Bears. Jordan Love having a good game so far in that one. That one's going into the second half. Here we've got the Titans, Will Levis with a touchdown. He's 5 for 10. And the Tennessee Titans are 1-18 on top of the 8-1 Vikings so far. And now we got Detroit and Jacksonville. Detroit 5-4, winning over Jacksonville. Gibbs with a touchdown in that game as they do a thing. Here's Amir. Had a pretty big game today so far anyway. Had a big run, has a touchdown already. Tua Tagovailoa, however, is also finding guys, but they haven't gotten into the end zone yet, as the Raiders have literally bent, don't break. And it's been pretty good for us.
Coach, thanks.
Raiders will get the ball here and have an opportunity to take the lead if they can take care of the ball. We've thrown 2 interceptions so far, so you know there's that.
Near the 25, just a little
Aiden O'Connell insisting upon giving the other team a chance to affect his play. Derek Carr among the top 5 quarterbacks. Interesting because the Saints are not winning. I think they've only got 1 win.
To get this drive started. They do trail, but they have a
First and
chance
10
to
on the 26.
first to try and do something.
They're going to hand the ball off. And Zamir White's going to run for about 3 yards right up the middle.
No, but you have to do something.
We're going to try.
To your sideline.
So we're going to try to attack this defensive tackle position. So we're going to try that again. Second and 7.
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
There's Zamir with another big run. Oh, tried to spin, but couldn't do it. Still, he's got the first down and some. 10 rushes for 91 yards. And Zamir having a great game in the absence of James Conner, who had really come in and made an impression the way he was playing. There's Zamir again. Another nice run. He's got 6 more. Second and 4.
Terrific here this afternoon.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And
Aiden O'Connell brings his offense up. They want to remain in the I formation. Miami has to be thinking. They've got about 6 people in the box here.
Now a give up the middle.
There's Zamir going to stay on his feet and still gets a couple yards. He might have been able to get out of that had he been able to really get himself under balance control.
Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Considering a outside run. Now we think this is probably going to be a pass on this RPO. And it's intercepted. They jump right on it. Number 2, even when you try to be conservative, and he jumps the pass. A pick 6 to the Miami Dolphin defense. goes for a touchdown, the first touchdown of the day for, wow, and it's a bad read by me. I saw it. I thought I could get there anyway. Let's see what the run would have looked like. The run would have been tough too, I think. I was looking at the defenders for the run and didn't think I had it, and so I went straight to the pass.
Now for the extra point.
It's 3 interceptions.
And that makes it a 9-point game. So the defense creating some points,
Tough play.
not only getting the interception,
Tough play.
but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
You got to consider Gardner Minshew.
Pretty good field position. They'll start.
I think that's 7 interceptions over the last 2 games.
Their quarterback headed out for this next possession, and it's been a struggle for him all afternoon.
That is just good play by the defense on that interception. This is a short throw, and the third one is a bad. It's a bad pass. Bad decision.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
There's a throw to Brock. And Brock Bowers with a big gain. They give the ball back to the quarterback.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff.
They give him another shot, and he beats him downfield for that pass. Maybe that'll get him going a little bit.
Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell.
It's another throw over the middle to Devontae.
It's Adams.
And they've had that play multiple times today for Devontae Adams.
Second and a couple. Now O'Connell.
There's a pass to Michael Mayer. Notre Dame tight end. Doesn't get nearly as much pub now that Brock is in the house, but Mayer is a good quarterback, good target. Gonna run the ball here. Jameer falling forward and gets about 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's 2nd and 7.
Consider something right up the middle here.
They stay on the ground. Now the ball
There's a fumble, and it is picked up by Miami. Zamir White gets smashed by somebody. Bing, and that is, that's helmet to helmet. Can we call it targeting? Wow, that is a big hit.
Yeah, that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Dolphins
another turnover.
Returning to the field. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery.
Kills
as
us.
They start 1st and 10.
Killing us.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Got his man complete.
Tua found his guy, gets 5.
A gain of 5.
Powers Johnson, number 70, going to go down.
In motion, Hill. Now a fake on the jet sweep.
Oh, I thought it would be. I thought they were going to play action. We're going straight for the quarterback.
Football outside the 30 to the 29. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Quarterback is brought down by number 94. Wilkins gets there, and Max Crosby was also in the area.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
A-Chain on the outside. Epps gets to him, but not before he gets the first down.
The 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
7-16.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith.
There's the tackle. Smith gets them, and they're hitting them with these short passes.
Gotta give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Up the middle,
Another run up the middle with A-Chain. Oh no, you're not going to catch him. Once he gets out in front of you and he's gone. Touchdown for the Miami Dolphins. Devon A-Chain with the big run.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught.
And the game feels like it's getting away from us.
Slowly but surely now starting to pull away.
2 touchdowns.
Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
You can only give this offense, this defense so much leverage. I mean, they played well. Honestly, they played well enough to
they pass it there and it works.
not be in this position. But the offense is just struggling.
Now after the touchdown, ready to
the struggle is too real. There's Tucker. He's got some room on the outside.
Return man showing it here.
Oh, with a little spin and gets to the other 44-yard line. That's a nice return. Everyone playing well, but Aiden, there may be some calls from, ooh, that is just a big hit.
Too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league.
Well, if we're gonna fumble the ball, if we're gonna have interceptions.
Never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here.
We've got to score
now.
something
That return
here.
just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Back to throw, O'Connell. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
O'Connell
And that'll fall incomplete.
trying to find something.
There's another stop.
Can't do it.
Best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I love to try with Adams deep if that safety just will leave him alone.
O'Connell working from the gun.
Safety leads. Oh,
That'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the
come right back to
chains.
the deep play.
O'Connell from the gun on third down.
Going
He's gonna
deep
let this go
for
the end zone.
Oh, and it gets to him, but he can't hold on to it. The player does knock it down. I think it falls off of his hands there.
That time they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
O'Connell here on
Another
fourth down.
interception.
Intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets
And another 4 interception game for
Boy, so another interception.
Aiden O'Connell.
Feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And this one felt like he was going to be 16 was going to be open. Goes up. Ah, man. Again, a tough throw, man. Throw the ball up and over and you have a shot, but he throws it right at him and he doesn't have a shot. Oh, this is interesting because the player that is open here is number 80. And since he comes off to get 16, I probably should have went to 80. I'll know next time.
Still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now...
Third down. It's not over yet.
His offensive coaches,
if we get a pick six or we get, a fumble or something that we can score off of, then it's 14-10, 24, and it still feels a little bit like,
a solid run on
a possibility.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But it's not what we're getting so far. end of the third quarter, going into the fourth with a 24-7 lead. The Dolphins playing well here at home against the Raiders.
The NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami.
We're going to need a quarterback. We might have to go ahead and put Gardner Minshew in the game.
Here's 2nd and 3. A run straight ahead with H.N.
There's a run. They get the first down.
Just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Again, it's H.N.
H.N. with another one. Stokes trying to get over there, but not in time, and another big run for the Dolphins. And it's officially a blowout. Yeah, you can't have 4 interceptions and a fumble against a team like Miami and expect to win.
Up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him, but I love his vision. He's seeing the holes
31-7.
He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty
kick
good
is
look
up,
at his
and Ty
speed
Chandler
as well.
will return it. Looking for space and not finding much. Getting down to the 26-yard line.
The visitors' offense.
Well, we could try to get Zamir his 2nd rushing touchdown just for the challenge that we have.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this
time we find Myers, I believe it is, with the catch.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Another pass to Devontae. Probably should have just kept running toward the sideline there.
Into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now O'Connell now to throw. He finds his
hit the tight end, the tight end. He's playing at the fullback position. Gentry. Second and 9.
To throw here, O'Connell.
O'Connell has to run himself. And he does get the first down. Nice job. And the coverage was fantastic. It's 1st and 10 on the 32.
Now it's O'Connell. Flushed out right.
Throwing the ball away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
See if we can get Alec Pierce on this play.
Back to throw. O'Connell.
He is there, and that's 3rd and inches.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
And that's Pierce. He's going to go to the locker room. And I'm just going to bring in Tucker in the slot position.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
They're
looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And Zamir White hit a couple times, but still able to get
But sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret
to the first down.
He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Samir, they get to him to the edge. He just doesn't have the speed to get outside in a way that we really would like. 2nd and 7.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
Try to kill this clock. Samir up the middle. Wow, there's another big hit. That's the one that caused a fumble last game, or last drive. 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, a run.
Oh, he's got space. Gonna try to get in, but can't get there. He's get down on the 2.
123 yards rushing for him.
Here with over 100 yards. Looking to get 2 more here. We'll call timeout.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Ty Chandler is in the game to give Zamir White a breather, but we want to try to get Zamir in if we can. He's
absolutely nowhere.
And they were cluing in on that.
The loss of a full 3 yards.
There's a 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far.
They're out in the goal line set. We're out in the I form.
2nd and goal.
Gonna try to run to the outside.
Try the left side.
And can't get much there.
But this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Oh my goodness, we continue to lose yardage.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Well, 4th and goal on the 23-yard line.
On 4th and goal. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Going up, and it's Devontae with the touchdown for the Raiders.
Devontae Adams, 23 yards for the touchdown.
That'll make the score just a little more respectable.
He's off with 6 points. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Well, we might as well go for the 2 here.
Offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it.
And it's a throw to Devontae. He gets the 2 points. All right, we got to try an onside. I don't know what the math will be.
Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a
big hit.
the middle. They're going to
2nd and 12. Max Crosby's going to go down with an injury. And he's going back to the
slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come
back to the
Miami.
To the locker room. That can't be good in a game that we're just going to lose.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Mostert tries to come in and
it's a gain of
his
83,
run.
but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 34.
We'll call timeout, and
of the first down marker.
Crosby will not return to the game. And that is not good news for Raiderland. We don't want to lose our best defensive player. Kick is up and it's good. Score 34-15. Raiders going to lose this one. 23 seconds left here in the 4th. It's been decided a long time ago.
I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect. And
Chandler tries to get something right up the middle. That's a nice game. It gets to the 30-yard line.
Right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show. as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing to start the drive. O'Connell flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses
has to
it
throw the ball away.
Now that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. O'Connell. Now
Gonna go deep to Adams.
Inside the 20.
And is that going to, that won't be enough, and that's a big play,
This was
but
a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second
not much
half,
happened. The
that
Raiders
offense
take
kinda kicked
another
things
loss
into
here
another
against
gear,
the
and they
Miami
were able to pull away from
Dolphins.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of team
Aiden
that just
O'Connell
looked at the game and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the
making a
type of team
case
that can
for
out
getting to the
handle
bench.
it. They stood up with confidence and made
And
it happen.
Devon Achane had a big game, but honestly, it really has come down to 5 turnovers. Is what really hurts us in this one.
8-2, and they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots.
Samir White drops the ball there. That's a tough play. I mean, he did get hit though. And Miami just, yeah.
And they'll get a chance to
Just too much for the Raiders, especially if we're gonna give away our.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis,
Give the ball away like that. 4 interceptions for him, 14 for 25, 214 for Aiden. Big game for Zamir. He did only get the 1 touchdown and only got the 119. Wouldn't have met either of the challenges, either the 125 or the 2 touchdowns. And there's Devontae, 6 catches for 126 and a TD. Bowers with 3 catches. But the offense was pretty tough on the offense today. Epps. I mean, you know, Miami played well, but we played badly. That's just what it comes down to. We did not play well. We struggled. Bad decisions, a pick 6. Wow, on a... Oh, we do have a new injury. Let's hope it's not Max Crosby. Oh, Max Crosby out for 3 days, 3 weeks. Well, it'll be 2 weeks maybe after we move the week forward. Man, tough first season for the Raiders. Lots of good, opportunity, but we just missed out on a lot of things. Wish we could have pulled out the win. Same here. Should have done a better job against the run D. My fault. Just need to get out there and execute better next time. Good idea though. Thanks. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and advance the week. See what we got here. Tough loss, man. Tough loss. All right. We come back to deal with the Broncos. Beat them, I think, earlier this year. I think that's right. Let's see. What are we looking at as far as the division? Kansas City is 7-3. Yeah, we were 4-6. I don't know. I want to see the rest of our schedule. See what we got happening here. We got the Broncos, the Chiefs. We might be able to win this Bronco game. Probably going to lose the Chief game. Bucks seem like a winnable game. Falcons feel like a winnable game. Jaguars could be tough. Saints feel like a winnable game. So we might get in Chargers. So we might have 3 more wins in us this season. That would put us at 7, which is what we chose. So let's take a look at the players ready to negotiate. Spillane, I think I would like to bring you back. Let's just keep your offer right where it's at. Okay, so he's ready to sign. Spillane is on his way back and leaves us with $32 million in cap space. Free safety Marcus Epps. I don't know that I love Marcus Epps. Connor, Josh Meyer, rest of the guys. Jenkins is probably going to retire. Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't feel any pressure with anyone else. Spillane was a good re-signing for us. Ah man, the struggle's real. 4-6. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Interceptions. A couple of those were my fault. A couple of those are Aiden just not getting the ball where it ought to be. So we'll take some responsibility, but at the end of the day, we just can't. You're not gonna win when you have 5 turnovers. So that's just how it goes. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you know when this Broncos game is going to drop. Trying to get to 500 subscribers. Been stuck at 494 for quite some time. Just need 6 more subscribers at the point of this video. So won't you consider being a part of the squad? I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. This is Pastor's Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace.